I am so close to having this title renamed in my honor. Can you imagine? The Sammy Continental Championship has a nice ring to it, if you ask me. All I have to do is defend it tonight, and WWE will have no choice but to give in to popular demand and make the change. I have no idea who I'm facing, but it doesn't matter. I am going to beat whoever it is, and you will never, ever see the Intercontinental Championship again.
Wait a second. Is this finally happening?
We've been seeing and hearing about this person for weeks. Could this be the long-awaited debut of The Lock?
I'm not sure what or who else it could be.
The Lock has arrived on Raw.
And apparently The Lock is Sammy's mystery challenger.
Well, Sammy's big ideas about rechristening his titles the Sammy Continental Championship could be changing quickly.
We've heard The Lock is a future champion, and we might not have to wait long for that to come true.
This superstar has made a name for himself all around the world, and if you ask me, he looks like he fits right in here in WWE.
Well, I agree. He's got the flashy debut, the pyro and all, but now it's time to see if he can deliver in the ring against a veteran competitor in Sami Zayn.
Sammy might have the experience edge, but he was caught off guard here tonight. So I'd actually give the advantage to The Lock.
You might have a point, Saxton. Sami Zayn looks like he's hesitant to even go through with this match. He's shook.
I don't blame him.
Can The Lock live up to all the hype? We're about to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, The Lock's long-awaited debut is happening right now on Monday Night Raw.
And what a way to kick things off as Sami Zayn's challenger for the Intercontinental Championship.
There's been a lot of talk about how The Lock's going to change the game in WWE, but I'll believe it when I see it. Time to see if he's ready to deliver the goods.
Stomping away. Punishing their opponent. Just relentless with this assault.
Oh, timely counter by Lock.
Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
The champ now absorbing a little damage.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
Perched up top,
Through the air, and connects.
You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
Makes him pay with a counter.
Catching a drop kick.
Thrown back in under the ropes. To land. Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go.
Shoulder up before the count started.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Oh my gosh. Knee smash.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. Ooh, hard impact in the corner.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Ooh, the champ looking out of sorts.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
And that was a well-executed attack.
He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone.
It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
Superman punch!
Rock able to get out of the way.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them.
Perched on the shoulders. Gonna see a new champ.
The cover! The Lock has indeed lived up to the hype by winning the Intercontinental Championship in his WWE debut.
What an unbelievable night here on Raw. Not many superstars can say they've captured championship gold their first night on the job.
We heard so much about this superstar, how he was the next big thing, a future world champion, and so far I have every reason to believe those are true statements.
I'm just glad we won't have to see the Semi-Continental Championship.
Me too, Byron. I think we all owe the Lock a thank you for that.
Hold up, Sami Zayn from behind.
Oh, apparently this isn't over.
The Lock ducks and he nails him.
Sami goes head first into the side of the safe.
Wait, what's he doing?
I think the Lock's going to lock up Sami.
Yes, do it.
Into the safe.
We might never have to see Sami again.
Thank you.
Now what?
He's going to send Sami for a ride.
Stop, that's enough.
And the safe goes crashing down with Sami inside.
This night just keeps getting better.
Once again, your new Intercontinental Champion, The Lock.
What a debut.
There he is. Ready for your big Raw debut tonight?
Yeah, can't wait to get out there.
Good. We can't wait either. This has been a long time coming, and you've earned it.
Thanks. Hey, what's up with the camera? She's been following me around since I got here.
Oh, Talent Relations didn't tell you? It's for this documentary thing they're shooting on you. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. It's Kat, right?
Yep, Cat with a K. K-A-T. Sorry I didn't introduce myself earlier, but when I'm shooting these, I gotta be a fly on the wall.
You're going to be seeing a lot of Kat over the next year. Gotta document the rise of the next big thing. The future world champion. The Lock.
Woot woot! Sorry, fly on a wall.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that whole The Lock thing, by the way. Can I just use the name I've used my entire career? I mean, that's how the rest of the world knows me.
Yeah, but that's not how the WWE Universe knows you. We can't assume they've seen any of your matches before this.
I think a lot of people have. Isn't that how WWE found me?
Look, this is typical for superstars who come up outside the system. WWE likes to put their spin on things, and 99% of the time, it's a huge improvement.
Okay, but doesn't the name sound too much like The Rock?
It sort of does.
Do you mind? Think of this as a new and improved version of yourself. We have a proven track record with this sort of thing. You just need to trust the process.
Is that what you're required to say now that you're office?
No. Corporate requires me to say and do a lot of things, but that's not one of them.
I don't know. It feels restrictive. I just want to be myself.
I hear you, but it's not just a nickname. The entire WWE machine is behind this. We have a huge entrance planned with pyro, a championship opportunity, new gear. They're shooting this whole documentary about you. And we got this for you too. Get it? A lock?
Is that left over from John Cena's Chain Gang days?
Maybe. But things worked out okay for him, didn't they?
Guess so.
I gotta run. But I promise, this is gonna be fine. Just trust the process, and it'll all work out. Because remember, you're the lock.
We good here, or...?
Yep, got what I needed. That's a cut.
Week 2 on Raw. Let's see what they have in store for me. Can't be any crazier than last week, right?
Hey! Didn't get the chance to say hi last week. That was a hell of a debut.
Thanks, Gabriel.
Call me Gabe.
Excuse me, Gabe, can you turn to camera and introduce yourself?
Seriously? I've been in WWE for 10 years. I think whoever's watching will know who I am.
We probably won't use this, but just in case.
Fine. I'm Gabriel Slade. 3-time US champion, 2-time Intercontinental champ, multi-time tag champion, and all-around good guy. Does that work?
Thanks.
Anyway, just wanted to welcome you to WWE. I know it can be hard sometimes for people to get acclimated here.
It's going okay so far, but yeah, it's a bit of an adjustment since I didn't come up through the Performance Center, or even work the US scene much before this.
Okay. Well, let me give you some quick tips to fit in. Make sure you fist bump and/or shake everyone's hand every time you see them. Be willing to give up your first-class seat if there are veterans and coach. And never sneeze around the big boss. Never. Well, I don't want to overwhelm you, but if you ever need any help or advice, I got your back.
I think I'm good, but thanks.
All right. Later, Locke.
Call me Champ!
Okay, champ.
That was a good dry run. Now, let's do another take without the interruption from the Raw Welcoming Committee. Jeez, no wonder that guy has never really made it. I'm too friendly.
I think we got it. I need to go get changed.
You
Well, look who it is.
Sammy.
Don't get...
I'd rather take you on in the ring than in the...
No, I'm not. Thanks to... I won't sue. And second, you no longer...
I actually already...
I will, but it won't be a loss for me.
Sure. Who do you want me to go up against?
Oh, you'll find out in the ring. Not a great feeling when you don't know who you're facing, is it? Good luck.
The man destined to be top dog. After his spectacular debut, the Intercontinental Champion will look to keep his momentum going tonight. Squeezing the breath out of them. Oh my God, what a kick.
Double axe handle. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps.
And another just non-stop aggression. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Just stomping every single part of his body. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts. Inflicting pain at will. Clothesline!
Off with their head. Running knee lift. A big boot. This match grinded him down a little.
Right hand finds the mark.
And holds back Holland's attack.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Stomp in the leg. Going for the pin.
Sami Zayn just blindsided the Lock with his chain.
This was all a setup to weaken the Intercontinental Champion before he faces Sami Zayn.
Did Sami say something about the safe?
Could be some kind of revenge for what happened when the Lock debuted.
With the deranged Sami Zayn calling the shots, nothing is off limits.
Or whatever the plan is, Sami looks to be maneuvering the Lock toward the stage.
And the Lock's helpless after taking that blow from his own chain.
And there it is. Ridge Holland has brought out the Lock safe.
What the heck is their plan?
Belly-to-belly suplex on the unforgiving stage.
Now what are they going to do?
Is Sami Zayn trying to tip the safe over on top of the Lock?
Those things weigh like 1,000 pounds. This is way worse than what the Lock did to Sami.
Our Intercontinental Champion's going to be seriously injured.
This is bad.
Especially with both of them pushing it now.
I don't think I can watch this.
Gabriel Slade is here.
Thankfully, he's going to put an end to this.
Yeah, Sami and Ridge want no part of him.
Oh, no idea if these two are friends. Maybe Slade just didn't want to see someone get squashed.
Well, Lock certainly looks frustrated with himself, or Gabriel Slade, or maybe all of the above.
He should just be happy he's walking out of here on his own 2 feet and not getting peeled off the stage.
Hey, you okay? It was almost really bad.
Thanks for the assist, but I'm fine. It might not have looked like it, but I had things under control out there.
Really? It looked more like you were about to get flattened by a 1,000-pound safe. I respect you wanting to handle your own business, but I meant it when I told you I'd have your back.
Look, let's get this straight. I like to do things on my own. It's gotten me this far.
Take it from someone who's been here a while. That's not gonna cut it in WWE.
Fine. I'll see.
Take it. It's been a non-stop thrill ride ever since the Intercontinental Champion stepped foot in WWE, and there's no reason to think it'll stop tonight as The Lock and Gabriel Slade take on Sami Zayn and Ridge Holland.
The Lock locked horns with Sami Zayn on his first night in WWE and can't seem to shake Sami loose.
Locked horns, huh? You need to unlock some new vocabulary. And The Lock and Gabriel Slade need to get on the same page fast if they're going to have a chance against two of WWE's most talented superstars.
And The Lock has picked up the pace.
Yeah, Lock is proving hard to keep up with.
That was nasty. He's getting a little battered now.
Right now he's thinking one of two things, Cole. I need to get out of here, or I'm going to answer this call and pay him back. Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Bam!
Power bomb. Boom! Knee to the face.
A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Yeah, we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan. Kicks to the face. Oh, man.
Grief.
Turn your lights out. His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Oh, my gosh. That'll stop anybody.
Tag made. Tag made. Running knee lift.
Huge boot.
And The Lock's maintaining the advantage now.
The Lock isn't holding anything back.
Boom! And a big boot.
Oh, anus knee to the face.
My goodness, look at this.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Oh my gosh! On the second rope.
Enziguri out of the corner. Now he's been put on the defensive. Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash.
And the unabated offense continues.
He's on his heels, that's for sure.
He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Ouch.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a power bomb.
A knee right to the face.
Bang! Vicious boot.
Momentum on the side of The Lock.
A killer instinct from the Lock is shot. Is it the finishing touch Kyle needs?
impressive showing by this tag team.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
So, these interviews for the doc will be quick and easy. It's just like we're having a conversation.
I've seen these before. I get it.
Okay, good. So, a lot to catch up on. You debuted on Raw, won the IC title, almost got squashed by a half-ton safe, but then were rescued by an unlikely ally in Gabriel Slade.
I appreciated the assist, but I wouldn't go as far as to say we're allies.
Okay, let's not get hung up on semantics. Nonetheless, Sami Zayn was not happy that Shawn Michaels gave you the choice of how you'll defend your Intercontinental Championship. Is there any merit to Sami's complaints?
I know I'm new here, but I also know that Sami Zayn will find a way to complain about anything.
That's true. I once heard him complain that the production crew's box dinners were bland and uninspired.
Really?
Oh, okay, that was me. But you get the idea. Anyway, what's your choice for the rematch against Sami? And give me some flavor, if you don't mind.
Sami likes to sneak attack and run? Well, that's not going to happen when I get him inside a cage.
Nice! Really felt the passion there.
The following is a steel cage match. That is for the WWE.
It's the future of What an atmosphere for the Lock's premium live event debut. And what a matchup as the Intercontinental Champion defends his title against his biggest nemesis in WWE, Sami Zayn.
Biggest nemesis in WWE? Who's the Lock's second biggest nemesis? Give me a break, Cole. The guy just got here like 10 minutes ago.
Well, he's already made more of a mark in the ring in 10 minutes than you did in 10 years, Corey. And I expect him to make a few extra marks on Sami tonight.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination! And Lock is really putting the pressure on.
The Lock isn't holding anything back.
Running knee lift. Challenger's a little worse for wear now.
He's a tough guy. He can handle the intensity of this steel cage match. Effectively using the knee. Vicious stomp in the bottom turnbuckle. This, all of their body weight down across the neck and
Double knees.
Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan. Both wrists captured and yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Vicious knee to the face. He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall.
Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Making the climb up the cage, here he goes. And at the very top, he gets a grip on him.
He was halfway home.
Close to escaping, top of the cage, pulling them back in, saving the matchup.
Heading up and maybe heading out. Pulls the leg. Oh. Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now. Both wrists captured and Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
He's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is locked in.
This could be it. It's cinched in. I think we're just moments away from seeing a tap out.
We're hearing a snap.
And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
The Lock is focused on finishing this. Able to... Sami Zayn, and he's getting absolutely stopped.
I think the champ's got it.
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall.
Fortitude being tested with every step.
And now he's at an impasse at the top of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised. And the Rock can still hold the title above the competition.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Superstar.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am, so I'll just say what we're all thinking. This was as one-sided as it gets.